Coffee Graham bars. This is excellent for snacks. It's actually good for a small business. You can sell this each bar for 50 pesos. We'll talk about how it costs to make about 24 bars. Here it starts like this from the tray. We cut it in sections like this to make a bar itself. Yep, and then wrap it in foil. Yes, like this. So this is how we start in the refrigerator, but this is also how you can sell it at 50 pesos each. This is so good. It's actually huge. So that's not bad, right? We will calculate the cost to make 24 pieces and how much you will sell it for 50. Let's go. Okay, now here we start with these are two twin packs of Kopiko Brown, Alaska Alaska Condensed, and Nestle Cream. All the list will be in the description below. Here, this is optional. I decided to make it more tasty on the coffee for the aroma, so half a cup of brewed coffee. But if you're gonna do this as a business, you don't have to do this to save cost. Here is a cup of brewed coffee. Yes, all things are red right now. Okay, let's cut the Kopiko twin pack. So it's gonna be one sachet each. We're gonna use two twin packs, which is four sachets of Kopiko Brown. This is a 3-in-1. So it's gonna be sweet enough. We don't have to add any sweetener. That's all fine. All right. Here's one. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, man, we speed this up. Yes. The third one. The fourth one. Yes. Okay, now we add about half a cup of brewed coffee. Just half. Here it is, about half a cup now. We'll make sure it's all fully dissolved, so it's all good. There's half a cup, as you can see there. We're gonna have the other half later. Yes. Now we gotta thicken this. We gotta put this is about 100 milliliters of Nestle cream. I saw this in the grocery. It's pretty cute, pretty cool. If you're next to the original 50 milliliters, this looks like it's its little brother. Now here it is with 100 grams of Nestle cream. So you gotta mix it better. So when I have our maid Vicky use the blender, the handheld blender. So I'm gonna start with the Nestle cream now here. The first one is all done there. I like to do this and make sure the Nestle cream is on room temperature just so it's softened. Because if you keep it refrigerated, it gets too firm, so you'll have a hard time taking it out from the container. And like this. Just cut it like that. You can squeeze it out. Nothing is wasted. Alright, there you go. Then we go with two more to make it total of four. 250 milliliters of container or pack. And this is Alaska milk. This is about 200 grams, but we'll use about 100 depending on the sweetness. Here's after Vicky used the handheld blender. Look, it's foamy and frothy. This is the texture we want. This helps keep it firm when it's already cold on the refrigerator overnight. All right. Here, it's all ready. Now to start, here's the container. We put some parchment paper or wax paper all around it so that when removing it's gonna be easy. Let's get this closer to me here. All right. Now we're gonna use about 2 layers of graham crackers at the bottom and then 2 layers at the top. This to make it seem like it's like a sandwich, So the coffee filling is on the middle and the creamer, so it's gonna be like a sandwich. So 2 layers at the bottom and 2 layers at the top. So let's make sure everything is covered here. Even the other portions there, we usually broke it up pieces. That's getting close. Yes, this one the longer the broken up pieces, the lengthwise. Sorry. All right, there you go. One more there, perfect. That's 2 layers. Yeah, well that. Now we fill it up, but let's do the others. Now here, we gotta soak maybe about 2 scoops of creamer just to make sure the base is soaked up with the creamer. This makes it more firm, makes it more one piece, but it doesn't change the look or the texture. Just makes it good and firm like a sandwich. A bit more there. There you go. All right. Yes. There you go. Now here, all three is done. So now we're gonna layer it with coffee, and then we're gonna layer with crushed graham. This to make it more thicker and not and be a divider. Here we've put the coffee filling. Now we're gonna put the crushed graham. This way, it becomes a good divider to the white creamer, or the Nestle cream, and the top graham cracker cover, like this. So now it's like a sandwich. Let's do the rest here. This one too. This one is next. Yep, and all three is here. You can see on the side profile, it's like a sandwich, right? Now the leftover creamer, Nestle cream, we added a bit of evap to make it, lighter, and had my maid at the Vicky use the blender once again. So now it's frothy and bubbly. This is the goal here, is so that this, before it gets refrigerated, it starts seeping through under, so it soaks in everything. This is gonna make the whole cake, or the whole graham bar, firm. There you go. You gotta you can put a lot of this fine, because it's gonna soak in, it's gonna seep in under. And of course, ideally you refrigerate this overnight, but we suggest a minimum of overnight, but even better if it's 24 hours, not just overnight. This way it makes it all firm and really good to cut as a bar. Yes, now here we cover it up. We refrigerate it for 24 hours, not just overnight. 24 hours. So this lunchtime, 2 p.m. tomorrow again. Right? There you go. Okay. That's ready to go to the ref. Here it is the next day. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Now you can invert it and put it here. It's going to be all solid. You'll see. Here it is. Look. Now we cut it here on equal space, like 1 inch wide, and wrap it in foil to make the graham bars. And you can see the coffee filling. Oh, this is so good. That's why we soak it with the graham. This way it makes makes the coffee a bit more firm and really good. Yes. Yes, so good. Here it is, all chopped up, ready to be wrapped in foil. And if it's refrigerated 24 hours or longer, it's a lot easier to wrap it in foil, because it's become really solid. It's easy to cut, just like this. Yes, and we easily wrap it, all set. So here, one tray made 8 pieces or 8 bars. So when you calculate it, let's say we can sell the 8 bars, 1 bar for 50 pesos, right? And overall, the costing of all the materials, the list here, let me put the list over here. Here it is, right? But we just used less than half of the graham crackers and less than half of cracked graham. So the cost is total for the 3 containers was about 600 pesos. Now, if you sell the graham bars for like 50 pesos each, you make 1,200 pesos. So the profit margin is actually twice, right? So that's pretty good. Pretty decent and pretty good. And you can click here for the other dessert stuff. Yes, look at the ref now. Here. Someone already took one. Oh yeah. That's so good, right? Yep, it's a good snack at home and for a good small business. Yes, and thanks for watching, and subscribe this way you can check out all the other good stuff here and food adventures, alright?